Sure, you took in Summer League. What was it like seeing all those Canadians there?
I actually did not see Summer League.
Well, but you know how many were there. I mean, what's it like having 14 guys?
It's obviously an exciting time for Canadian basketball. We have so many guys coming up year after year right now, and more to come. And, it's a lot of fun, obviously, as an alumni of the program and a Canadian, to watch our young kids do so well, and to see so many guys with a chance to play in the NBA is phenomenal.
Is there a challenge getting some of those guys here right after that sort of thing? Are you anticipating some of them coming through?
Yeah, I mean, well, first of all, I think everyone's shown interest in being here, but for various reasons, it's not that simple. You've got the interest of the club, players, level of health, fatigue. There's a lot of factors, and first and foremost, we want our young guys to be in good stead with their teams. So, I think some more guys could be here, but right now, they're trying to fulfill their obligations to their teams.
Is Andrew Wiggins a guy that has shown interest?
Yeah, absolutely. Andrew's shown a lot of interest, and right now, obviously, he's got not only a lot of attention on him, and had a phenomenally difficult and trying last year, but his team also is really concerned about what he does and when he doesn't. So, but Andrew's shown interest, the Cavs have shown interest, and there's a chance he could be here. I know he wants to be here, but right now he's got to fulfill his obligations to his team, first and foremost. And then, once he's in good footing there, we can work on getting him in here.
When you look,
how important is it that these young guys get some international experience before next year when it counts?
That's the whole reason, or the primary reason we're here, is to get these guys experience before next summer. And it's a very young team, a team that's got very little international experience. A lot of our players that could have big roles in this team haven't even played at the highest level internationally. The rules, the refereeing, the competition is completely different, and they haven't played together, and that's huge. So while we have a tremendous talent pool, it's a very difficult task to qualify for the Olympics when conceivably there's one or two spots in the Americas to win. That can be an incredibly difficult task, and our guys need a little experience this summer to give them a chance to do it next time.
Is there a benefit with guys like Andrew and Anthony and Tristan all playing together in one town?
I think it can be a huge benefit. One, we can communicate with one team about 3 or 4 guys, including Dwight Powell or whoever else, and Canadians end up on that team before it's all said and done. We can communicate with that team. We can obviously follow their progress much more easily, and those guys can form a bond during the year. I think they'll know each other a lot better, obviously, playing together, but at the same time, for me, it's more about the fact that those guys have a friendship and an understanding of one another that, will lead them to motivate each other to come in and play for their country.
When you're going over to Europe this summer, does winning the games actually even matter at this point? Is it more just the experience?
Yeah, it's all about the experience. I mean, obviously, we're going to try to win every game, but, we're also going to, play guys probably a lot of equal minutes. Give everyone a lot of experience, try to learn and understand what Jay's asking at both ends of the floor, and learn each other, and gain experience at the international level. This is about as good as a tour as you could possibly imagine. Playing in great cities, against great teams, and, against top flight competition. So it's an awesome tour for these guys to gain a lot of experience and to kind of see, the benchmark of the top level of international basketball.
What did you say about Corey to show up here? He just won a title. He committed back then. He said he was coming, and then he's here as a leader.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the leaders. And, he's been here now. This is his 3rd or 4th summer in a row. So, great commitment from him. He's a player that's hungry to continue to grow and make a long career of it. So, I can't say enough about his commitment and his drive and his pride to play for Canada.
Does Corey have to sort of take a bit of a leadership role? Because he's not old, but he's got a lot of experience.
We have a very young team. So, guys that have been in the NBA for 2 or 3 years, those are veterans in our team. And, we're going to have to be a team that really comes together, has a great bond, and leads together, leads in numbers, and pushes each other to get better, and demands a lot of each other. but at the same time supports one another. I mean, we have to build a winning culture here. This is a new project, and you know, every year new guys are coming in because of their ascent, and you know, it's exciting because we have so much talent, but it's not easy. You know, these guys are all coming, you know, from very young perspectives, trying to figure out where they're going with their career and their game, what team and club they're going to, what level they're going to play at, whether it's the NBA or Europe, or some of these guys are still in college, and you know, that makes it trying in a lot of different ways, or makes the task more difficult. But this is just the start of a project that hopefully, you know, will last decades. And you know, right now we're obviously having you know, a great age as far as developing talent, but as far as developing a national team, these are just the first steps.
You're sort of in a mentor role here. What's that like for you to, you know, teaching?
Well, it's natural. I mean, I think I've been a mentor for probably 10 years now. You know, being 40, you know, I've been a veteran in the NBA for a long time. So I've had a lot of young players play on my teams or under me, and you know, we'll always try to be there to share and help and give back.